The Beverly Hillbillies, a 1962 TV series, brought laughter and delight to countless households with its hilarious portrayal of the Clampett family. Out of the many roles in this TV series, which one was your favorite? Whether it was Jed, Granny, Jethro, or Elly May, each character contributed their unique charm to the show. For many, this series holds a special place in their hearts, and some even have personal stories of how it inspired or impacted their lives. Now, let's delve into some random facts about the show. Did you know that the pilot episode was one of the highest-rated premieres in television history at the time? Or that the Clampett's mansion, known as Clampett Mansion, was an actual home in Beverly Hills, California? These tidbits add depth to the show's legacy. So, dear readers, what's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this TV series? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Share the laughter and nostalgia with us. The Beverly Hillbillies, a classic TV series from 1962, told the uproarious tale of the Clampett family, a group of rural folks who struck it rich by discovering oil on their land. Led by the good-hearted but simple-minded patriarch, Jed Clampett, the family, including Granny, the feisty matriarch, Jethro Bodine, the dim-witted but good-natured nephew, and the sweet and innocent Elly May, packed up their rustic life and relocated to the upscale and extravagant Beverly Hills. This fish-out-of-water premise, combined with their endearing quirks and hillbilly sensibilities, led to countless comedic situations and culture clashes. The show's unique style lay in its ability to deliver humor through exaggerated stereotypes, as the Clampetts navigated their way through high society mishaps and misunderstandings. The show's enormous popularity had a lasting impact on popular culture, giving rise to the enduring archetype of rural to urban culture shock, and inspiring numerous sitcoms that followed in its footsteps. The Beverly Hillbillies remains a beloved classic, showcasing the timeless appeal of humor rooted in the collision of contrasting worlds. 2. Season 9 seconds episode, The Beverly Hillbillies, The Clampetts Meet Robert Audubon Getty Crockett, revealed that the Clampetts hail from Limestone, Tennessee, and not the Ozarks, as previously assumed. Granny is an ardent admirer of Daniel Boone, and comes from Boone Country. Limestone is in northeast Tennessee, where Daniel Boone once lived. In this episode, it was disclosed that the Clampetts' roots were in Limestone, Tennessee, not the Ozarks. Granny, one of the show's characters, had a deep admiration for Daniel Boone and originated from the same area as him. Limestone, located in northeast Tennessee, was once the home of the famous pioneer Daniel Boone. This revelation provided a new perspective on the Clampett's origins and added a historical touch to the series. Created by Henning, the Beverly Hillbillies was originally conceived during a trip through the South in 1959 when Henning visited Civil War sites with his mother-in-law. He pondered the idea of transplanting a rural Southern family from the Civil War era into a modern, sophisticated community. Although the show was initially supposed to be set in New York, it was eventually changed to Beverly Hills, California, due to cost considerations. This unique twist in the show's narrative, along with the portrayal of life in Beverly Hills by the rural Clampett family, became central to the series' charm. The show's humor and cultural clashes made it a classic in American television history. The Beverly Hillbillies, a 1962 TV series, was a ratings success despite being criticized by some as one of the worst shows. It fell victim to the rural purge in 1970 and 1971, which aimed to replace such rural-themed shows with more urban ones. This move paved the way for hits like The Mary Tyler Moore Show, The Bob Newhart Show, and All in the Family. The show was part of a group of Paul Henning's Hayseed series, alongside Petticoat Junction and Green Acres. In an interesting turn of events, when Nancy Kulp ran for political office in the 1980s, Buddy Ebsen publicly endorsed her opponent in a political ad. Donna Douglas, who was part of the show's cast, once revealed that Buddy Ebsen and Nancy Kulp engaged in political debates that could last for weeks. The Beverly Hillbillies remains a significant part of television history, known for its popularity and the controversy surrounding its place in the changing landscape of TV programming. The Beverly Hillbillies, a popular 1962 TV series, featured the character Jed Clampett, who struck it rich with a fortune of $25 million in 1962. In today's terms, that's equivalent to $217,726,821. and 19 cents. The show revolved around the Clampett family's comedic misadventures as they moved from their rural home to the upscale Beverly Hills. The series was a hit and left a lasting mark on American television. It's worth noting that Raymond Bailey, one of the actors in the show, was struggling with Alzheimer's disease during the series' later seasons. This became evident in some of his final scenes on the show. Despite this challenge, the show continued to entertain audiences with its quirky humor and memorable characters. Additionally, an interesting coincidence was that the pilot episode of the Beverly Hillbillies, titled The Clampett Strike Oil, aired on Donna Douglas' 30th birthday. She portrayed Elly Clampett, a character who was originally supposed to be 17. These facts give a glimpse into the world of the Beverly Hillbillies and its enduring appeal to audiences. The show's unique premise, along with its memorable characters and humor, made it a beloved part of television history. The Beverly Hillbillies, a 1962 TV series, had its share of interesting facts. One notable detail is that all 36 episodes of the first season and the first 19 episodes of the second season are in the public domain. CBS, which acquired the show's rights after its cancellation, didn't renew their copyrights. As a result, these episodes have been released on home video and DVD by various low-budget labels. However, due to copyright issues, many of these public domain episodes feature generic music instead of the original theme. This copyright situation has made the early episodes of the show widely accessible to viewers. In its prime, the Beverly Hillbillies enjoyed high popularity. During the first 2 seasons, it held the 1 spot in the country according to the Nielsen ratings. The 3rd season saw a slight drop, ranking at 12. Subsequently, the 4th and 5th seasons maintained strong viewership, ranking at 7. The 6th season once again claimed the top spot, and the 7th season ranked at 10. However, the show's popularity waned, with the 8th season at 18 and the 9th season at 33. These Nielsen ratings reflect the show's changing fortunes over its 9-season run. An interesting anecdote from overseas involves the Dutch broadcasting station NCRV, which claimed to air the last episode of the Beverly Hillbillies on June 29, 1966. In a time before the internet, such claims were challenging to verify for viewers. In a curious twist, from 1973 to 1974, NCRV aired unaired episodes in the Netherlands, adding an element of mystery and intrigue to the show's history. These facts offer a glimpse into the unique history and impact of the Beverly Hillbillies, a classic TV series that entertained audiences for years. As we conclude this journey through the whimsical world of the Beverly Hillbillies, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the personal connection you may have forged with this timeless TV series. The Clampett family's hilarious escapades, their genuine warmth, and the delightful absurdity of their new life in Beverly Hills have left an indelible mark on the hearts of many. Perhaps you recall Granny's unconventional remedies or Jethro's earnest but often misguided attempts at success. Maybe you find kinship with Elly's love for animals or appreciate Jed Clampett's simple wisdom in a complex world. The Beverly Hillbillies was more than just a show. It was a window into the possibilities of a new life, wrapped in humor and heart. We'd love to hear your favorite memories, musings, or insights about this classic series. Did it spark a laugh on a gloomy day or remind you of cherished family moments? Share your thoughts, and let's celebrate the enduring magic of this timeless gem together. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey. Your time and interest are deeply appreciated. Until next time, keep the spirit of the Beverly Hillbillies alive in your heart. Warmly,